Hola and welcome to ProSpanish. We'll begin as usual by adding some vocabulary at the bottom of the screen to make the lesson accessible to all learners. So, la puerta, the door, la puerta, the door, not to be confused with el puerto, the masculine, el puerto, which is the port. So, la puerta, the door. Las ostras, ostras are oysters. So, las ostras, the oysters. El coche, easy, the car. Arreglar, is to fix or to repair, arreglar. And abrir, to open, Okay, quick practice. How would you say to open the door? Abrir la puerta, to open the door. What about to fix the car? Arreglar el coche, What about to open the oysters? Abrir las ostras, And so on to try. There are different meanings of to try, and so there'll be different translations. We're going to use I tried, because that will be the most useful to us conversationally. So I tried. And our first one is probé. So probé is I tried, probé. Now, probé comes from probar, which is very closely linked to probe. So this kind of I tried is I probed or I tested. So it could be for food, it could be for a new car that you tried, that you probed, that you tested. So probé. So how would you say I tried the oysters? I tried the oysters. What would that be? Probé las ostras. Probé las ostras. So I tried them, as in I probed them, I tested them to see what they were like. How about, let's do another food, la pizza. La pizza, same as in English. So how would you say, I tried the pizza? Probé la pizza. Probé la pizza. I tried the pizza. Probé la pizza y no me gustó. So I tried the pizza and I didn't like it. If you want to say I didn't in Spanish, it's the same as I don't. It's just no at the beginning. So how would you say I didn't try the oysters? No probé las ostras. No probé las ostras. Okay, now it doesn't have to be just food. It could be trying out a car, going for a test drive, for example. So how would you say, I tried the car? Like I tried it out, what would that be? Probé el coche. Probé el coche. And so remember that we're talking about trying something as in probing it and testing it. We could also have, the context could be where you try the door. So you've heard loud noises, you're knocking at the door, and then you tried the door. So how would you say, I tried the door? Probé la puerta. Probé la puerta. So I probed, I tested the door to see if it was open. Now if we want to say, I tried it, or I tried them, might be the oysters. For the word for it or for them, we have to check for masculine or feminine, singular or plural if it's them. And the easiest way is just to look at the word that we've got for the, as in the door, the oysters, and use that. So if we wanted to say, I tried the door, or somebody says, what about the door? And you say, yeah, I tried it, and you're referring to the door. then we use the la. And it needs to go just before the probé, just before the verb. So how would you say, I tried it, referring to the door? La probé, la probé. I tried it. How about, I tried them? I tried them, and we're talking about the oysters. Las probé, las probé. So you look at the and you just put it before the verb, and that changes it to them. So las probé, I tried them. What about if you're talking about pizza and you want to say, I didn't try it. I didn't try it. What would that be? No la probé. No la probé. So we're looking at the la pizza, and we just take that la and put it before the verb to make la probé. I tried it, or no la probé. I didn't try it, the pizza. And that works very well, apart from where we've got el coche, the car, and el doesn't go before. It would just be lo. So what I've explained works very well. Just use the la, or las, or if it was plural cars, los coches, that works as well. Los probé, I tried them, I tried the cars. But the only one that doesn't is el. So we would need lo for that. So how would you say, I didn't try it? The car, for example. No lo probé. No lo probé. And we'll just take a brief pause there while I mention our very popular all-in-one special offer. None of these step-by-step courses are available on YouTube. We only publish supplementary lessons on this channel. And of course there are huge savings to be made as well. This is available exclusively from prospanish.co.uk. Okay, so far we've seen I tried as in I tested something, I tasted something, or I tried something out, like a car. Probé. Okay, so probe. I probed, probé. And we also saw that to say I tried it or I tried them, the easiest way is just to look at the and just put that before the verb. So, probé la puerta, I tried the door, I tried it, la probé, I tried it. I tried the cars, probé los coches, I tried them, los probé. Apart from, that works very well, apart from el, the singular masculine, and that has to change to lo. So I tried the car, probé el coche, I tried it, lo probé. Now what if we want to say I tried to do something? I tried to see it, I tried to buy it, I tried to fix it. Now we're not saying I tested something. We can't say I tested to fix it. I probed to fix it. We have to say something that's more along the lines of I attempted. I attempted to fix it. So now when we come on to I attempted for I tried, we need a different verb, and we're going to use intenté. Intenté from intentar, and you can see there intention, and that's what this kind of I intended to do something, I attempted to do something. So intenté, I tried, as in I tried to do something. So how would you say I tried to fix? Let's just say I tried to fix, and we'll add other stuff in a minute. Intenté arreglar. Intenté arreglar. So how would you say it? I tried, I attempted to fix the door. Intenté arreglar la puerta. Intenté arreglar la puerta. I attempted, not I tested, I attempted to fix the door. I tried to fix the door. How about I didn't try to fix the car? No intenté arreglar el coche. No intenté arreglar el coche. And what about I tried to open the door? Intenté abrir la puerta. Intenté abrir la puerta. So, intenté, I tried to do something. And there's another kind of almost like a synonym of intenté. It's so common. We'd also say traté de. It has to have the de. Traté de plus the verb. So, traté de arreglar, whatever it might be, is also I tried to. I'm teaching both because they are both so commonly interchanged. So, how would you say using tratar de, or in the past, I tried, traté de, how would you say I tried to open the oysters? Traté de abrir las ostras. Traté de abrir las ostras. How about I tried to fix the car using traté? Traté de arreglar el coche. Traté de arreglar el coche. So I tried to fix the car can be either intenté arreglar el coche, traté de arreglar el coche. What it can't be is the I tried we saw earlier, probé, because we can't say I tested to or I probed to in that sense, or I tried out to. We're talking about making an attempt to do something. I attempted to. And how would you say, using traté again, I didn't try to open the door? No traté de abrir la puerta. No traté de abrir la puerta. Now, because intenté or traté de, I tried, it means I attempted, that kind of try. We wouldn't be able to just say I attempted the car. It would have to be I attempted to do something. So we can't just say I attempted this thing. I attempted the oysters. I attempted the door. It would have to be I attempted to open the door. I attempted to eat the oysters. I tried to. So we need to have the verb after it. And what about if we just want to say I tried? So there's a difficult situation and somebody's talking to you about it and you just say, well, I tried. As in, I failed, but I did my best. I tried. And first of all, we definitely can't use traté de, because when we have that de, it means there must follow a verb there. Traté de something. It always has to be something with that. But we can use intenté, but because intenté is a bit more like I attempted, we can't just say I attempted. We have to say I attempted it. So when we want to say in English, yeah, it didn't work out, but at least I tried, we'd have to say at least I attempted it. So, lo intenté. So, didn't work out, but I tried. Lo intenté. I tried it. In other words, well, I attempted it. So, to say at least is por lo menos. Por lo menos. Menos is less or least. So, por lo menos, at least. So, how would you say, At least I tried. Por lo menos lo intenté. Por lo menos lo intenté. So let's just see where we've got up to. We started with probé, as in I probed, I tested. So we would use that tried for trying something out. It might be a food, it might be a new car, it might be trying or testing the door to see if you can get in. So probé los caracoles. I tried the snails, I tested them to see what they were like. And we also learnt that to say I tried it or I tried them, the easiest way for the it or them is just to look at the word for the and use that. But we need to put it before the verb. So in Spanish they say it I tried, them I tried. So talking about the snails, los caracoles, I tried them, los probé. The door, la probé. The doors, las puertas, las probé. And the only one that doesn't work like that is el coche. So we can't say el probé, we have to say lo probé. So that's the only one that doesn't work there. Then we saw that if we want to say I tried to do something, in the sense of I attempted to do something, and that's different from probing or testing or trying something out. It means it's our intention to do something. So I attempted. Then we're going to use intenté or traté de. So both are very common. So intenté ganar el partido or traté de ganar el partido. I tried to win the match. Traté de abrir la puerta. I attempted to open the door, or intenté abrir la puerta. And we saw that if we want to say I tried, as in it didn't go that well, but I tried, because intenté is more like I attempted, we wouldn't just be able to say, oh, well, at least I attempted. We'd have to say I attempted it. And the same with intenté, we'd have to say lo intenté. And we saw that to say at least I tried would be por lo menos lo intenté. Por lo menos lo intenté. At least I tried. And if we want to say I tried, as in I tried really hard, I gave it a lot of effort. I made a lot of effort. So I really tried, but I just didn't manage it. That's slightly different from I attempted. So we wouldn't really say, well, I really attempted. We would say, I really tried, in the sense of I really made an effort. And I tried, in the sense of I made an effort, is me esforcé. Me esforcé. So I really tried, me esforcé mucho. Okay, so I made a lot of effort. Not I attempted a lot. That would indicate multiple times. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about making a lot of effort. Me esforcé mucho. How would we say, I didn't try much, I didn't make much effort? What would that be? No me esforcé mucho. No me esforcé mucho. And we'll just finish with a reminder about our most popular download from prospanish.co.uk. This is the all-in-one special offer. Once downloaded, it's yours to keep. There are no subscriptions. And of course, it includes the main levels 1 to 6 course, plus an accelerated vocabulary course, a verbs and tenses made easy course, 60 fluency boosters, and finally 50 of our best standalone videos, all of which can be completed without any prior knowledge of Spanish. And best of all, it can be shared on all the devices in your family. Okay, so that's prospanish.co.uk.